Hey guys, what's up? It's your main man, Kid Frizz, Mr. Fixer. Today we're going to change out this power outlet here. It's just a regular power outlet, and I'm going to change it out to this one that has your USB sockets to it. It has your ultra high-speed USB charger for it. That way, if you're charging your cell phone, you don't have to use this, and your cell phone wire goes there, so you can plug it directly into here. I think this is great, and you could charge your iPad, charge another iPad here, and still have your power sockets here. So this is made by Topgreener. Purchased this from Amazon. I believe it was 26 bucks. I will have that in the description of this video. So it has two top A and one top C. That's your top C. Two type A. Two type A and one type C USB ports. So we're gonna get started. And as I was stating, you could charge your iPad on it, charge another iPad, you could charge your cell phone all at the same time. If you have a camera that needs to be charged, you can charge that also from this one socket. So what I did was, I just got a lamp in my house and I plugged it in here, turned the lamp on where the light came on. Then I went out into the garage and hit the breaker box. And once the lamp, I'll show you, once the lamp here from my home turns off, after I hit the breaker box switches to find out which one is connected to this, then I know that the power is off. So that's how you can confirm that the power is off. Get you a lamp or something that you can plug in. Hit your breaker box switches. Once that turns off, whatever you have plugged in, a lamp or something, then you know that the power is off to this outlet. So you want to make sure that the power is off to the outlet. So we're going to start now by taking this plate off. Since I know that the power is off to this outlet, take this plate off. So this is a nickel plate, and we're replacing it with a nickel plate also. So they have them in different colors, brown, white, and this here is a nickel plate. So that's what we're gonna replace this with. And you're gonna need a flathead screwdriver and a Phillips. Okay. This is a flathead, and this is a Phillips. Ladies, you don't have to be afraid. You can attempt to do this work and complete it also. Just make sure that the power is off when you do it. Always make sure the power is off. And for my disclaimer, I'm not a professional electrician or anything like that. But I do know how to do some of these small jobs here. When I installed this towel, I had to have a spacer behind here to make the outlet stick out far enough so it can be out far enough above this towel. So that's why this spacer is here. You may not have that issue. So we have here a black wire, a white wire, and we have our ground. I'm gonna turn the light down some on this and see if you can see it better. Maybe I have too much light. Okay, there we go. You might be able to see it better. So your black wire is your power wire, the white is the neutral, and then this wire with no installation on it, that's your ground. Okay, so we're gonna go in and disconnect this. Got some duct tape here on here. I think I'm gonna have to reuse those spacers that I have. I have a power jack on each side of this bar table. I might do the other one at a later date. That is my thought. So back here at the back, you can see this side here is white, neutral. If you need a little bit more light, that one's white, neutral. This one is black. Okay. So white and black. So the black wire gonna go here, the white wire gonna go there, and I could put my ground wire right there. Okay. Black, white, then the ground. So that's how we'll do that. So I'm gonna disconnect it here. Disconnect my black, which is my power. And it should fit nice and clean in there. Disconnect my black with my Phillips. I always have someone to assist you to make sure the power is off. As I stated, plug up a lamp to it, turn the lamp light on. When you go out into your garage or wherever your breaker box is located, you start hitting certain switches until the lamp that you plugged in turns off. Once the lamp you plugged into this turns off, you know that the power, there's no more power running here. So then you know that you will be safe. You always want to be safe when you're dealing with electricity. So we're going to unplug this one, the neutral, which is white. Black is power, white is neutral. So now we're going to undo this one, the white neutral. Okay, so I'll just take this screw all the way out. That would help me. Okay, then your ground, we're gonna disconnect your ground here. That's it. You only have 3 wires to deal with. Okay. Let me take a little seat here. So I'm gonna put the white on this side here, and I'm gonna put the black on this side. So you just make sure your letters are straight up. That's how you know you have it facing the right way. Your letters that say class, make sure that is that you can read it and not have it upside down like that. See that would be upside down because of the wording that is on there. So I turn it that way. So once I turn it that way and it say class 2, I could read it. So black here, and white on this side. Black and white. Okay? So we're gonna do that. Loosen this bolt. Well, it's already a bit loose. Let me loose. You just have to hook that in there because the bolt is already a bit loose where you can get this in there. Anytime I'm dealing with electricity, I always treat it as if it's still hot. So, in other words, you want to always still be careful and always treat it as if it is still hot. That's how I approach it. So I don't want to be touching this side and this side at the same time. I always treat it as if it's hot. You can never be too careful. I'm wondering if I think this one is designed where I could stick the wire completely into this hole and then lock it down. So I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna have to get some wire pliers. Give me a second. Okay, I have my wire cutters. So we're gonna do it this way. Okay. You shouldn't have to do it for the ground wire. Okay. Then then that goes directly in there. I'm gonna trim it down some. Cut it loose a little bit, down a little bit. Cut that one down just a little bit. Okay. A black right in there, just like that. Then tighten it down. There, and then it locks. That's good. So do this one the same way. Stick it in that hole, just like that. And then it locks down. So stick it in the hole in the back, then lock the screw down. Okay. Now you're going to connect the ground wire right here. Okay. And then you'll be set. So I'm going to bag this out some. Like that. And then screw it down. Get it tight. Don't have to over tighten it. Now, push my wires back in. Just like that. Then, because of the towel that it was installed, I'm gonna have to use the longer bolts because of the spacers also. So I'm gonna remove these bolts here because I don't need these. If you don't have towel that's installed, you don't have to worry about this part here. You can use the bolts that came with the outlet. But I'm going to need longer bolts because of the towel and because of that spacer that I was showing you earlier. So behind there was this little black piece that the screw goes into. So leave that behind there. Okay. So I'm going to leave that in there. So we're going to go just like that. Now I'm going to do the bottom the same way. Take this out. This is too short. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I have more videos and projects like this that would be coming your way. But you won't know unless you subscribe. So subscribe to my channel. I would certainly appreciate it. So this is the spacer I'm going to put right back there again and line it up with that hole. Then I'm going to start tightening that down. Okay, let me sit down a little bit. Where's my other spacer? Should have one more spacer. Y'all excuse my grunting, but this floor is hard on my knees. So this spacer behind here, okay. Get it lined up. See if I could find the hole. I think that's it right there. And find the top hole here. And I think that's it, yeah. So that's both holes. Try to get it straight as possible. just like that. Okay. That's a good fit. Nice and tight. Don't have to overdo it. Okay. Now for the plate. Now we're gonna install this plate. And I think this pops off. Let me see how it goes. This should just pop off of here. Let me get up again. See if I could get it off. I think you'd stick your flathead screwdriver in here and lift up. There you go. Then it just pops off. Okay, so we're gonna install this on here. So that says the top. See that? See if you can see it, top going straight up to the ceiling. So we're gonna put this on with our Phillips. Bag that off some, just like that. Bag that off. Then place it right on this hole here, and there's one there. Pop, just like that. Tighten it. Then tighten that one, just like that. If it seems a bit crooked, you can loosen this a little bit and push it where you need it to be to get it straight as possible, just like that. There you have it. Then you put your plate back on, and that shows you how to. That says top on the inside of your plate. So this is called nickel plate. Nickel plate. So the top goes up toward the ceiling. So I'm gonna turn it around this way, put it just like that. And then voila, pop it on. Then there you have it. Nice and clean. I like that. Looks real nice. So now you don't have to use this to charge your phone. You can plug your wire clean into that USB. You can charge your iPad, whatever other device you have that use a USB charger. You can plug it directly in there and still have your power outlets. So I love these switches here. So there's one just like this on the other side. I'm going to install one on that side also. So we're gonna see if we have power now. I'm gonna plug my lamp back up, and I'm going to turn on the light switch again. Give me 1 second. Turn on the light switch. Okay, and voila, there you have it. So we know the plug is working because the light switch is on, the lamp is back on now. See there? The lamp is back on and it's plugged up to this. So we know it's working. So everything is good. When I unplug it, you'll see the lamp go off. So it's working. So thanks for watching. That is how you do that, and that is how you install a USB ultra high speed 2 type A and 1 type C USB charger for your wall outlet. It's your main man, Kid Frizz, Mr. Fix It. Thanks for watching.